14 here with the updated deck file. I haven't done one in a long ass time, but after Phoenix's video, I got a few more subscribers, and I've just been putting it off and putting it off, but finally got around to it. I bought a box of Gold Series the other day. My buddy videotaped it. It's kind of jank. I don't know if it's going up or not, but I just pulled two MSTs, a Gores, and two Perfections, and then some other jank crap. And I didn't get any Call of the Hornets, which kind of pissed me off because I want three of those. Because most of y'all know that my deck is all gold. If it comes gold, it's gold. Period. I don't care what happens. I don't care what it takes to get it. I'll get it. I'm gonna downgrade my ultras, my ultra Call the Hornets to golds. But yeah. I played in a tournament on Friday. I split the prize with first and second place. I went to play him on later, but I lost to bad hands against windups. But yeah, here's the deck. Most broken card of the deck. Centipede. If you don't believe me, this searches everything. Everything. It's a Stratos. It blows shit up. It gets big at 21, sometimes 24, and 32 if I have to. It's just a fucking redonkulous card. Three Hornets. Until it gets limited, I'm gonna play three. I mean, why not? I can play it at one, but if I can play it at three, I will. Three Dragonfly. Same thing. I can use it at three now. Just more chance of getting it. Stuff like that. Play the double hopper. To cut Ladybug. Hopper's just better. You can just swing for a 22, or you can use it to pop. It's another summonable monster. Ladybug wasn't really that summonable. It's 500 attack, stuff like that. You want to have monsters you can summon in this format. If you can't really summon, you can't do anything, especially against like Logias and Dolkas and shit. The one giga-mantis for OTK and to bring shit back. The tour guide engine, just because it's good and you can splash it in almost every deck. Plus, they're ranked 3s and they work well with Call of the Hundred and stuff. Call of the Hundred already has a good sync with the deck. It's just plus the Sangan, searches for Veilers, stuff like that. Speaking of Veilers, play the 3 Veiler because you kind of have to. Deck loses to Dino Rabbit, kind of. It's kind of a bad matchup. Heretics are getting more popular. Windups, the mirror match, you kind of have to play 3. I mean, they're easy sideables, but you have to main deck them or you really get fucked. And I cut out Dad and I played Gores. They're pretty ghost rare, if you can see it. Oh, there's a ghost, and then you can see Gores right there, yeah. But yeah, I was playing BLS, but I would top deck it and it would be dead. Stuff like that. This is almost never dead, unless I have a dead Call of the Haunted sitting there, but I can just drop Gores and protect myself. It's a really good card. Plus I have the epic Moltres token, which is fucking awesome. But yeah, that's the monsters. It's 20, I think. Spells, Book, Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy, Staples. Shit, even my Dark Hole is fucking gold now. I don't know if you can tell. I got rid of the Turbo Pack one. Oh well, whatever. Shit happens. The Foolish and the 2 Swords. The Staples for the deck, like I've been talking about. This is the OTKs, plus gets monsters bigger than shit, and then the Foolish for the Hornet. A lot of people say Foolish isn't that necessary, but it's a 4th Hornet, so why wouldn't you? And then 2 Ghost Rares, but I gotta get a 3rd. I play the 3 MSTs. 3 MST is good. It's kind of ridiculous. And then I'm getting rid of my regular golds for the gold ghosts. I mean, they look alright. I don't know if y'all can really tell. That's kind of the ghost, and then you can see it right there. I mean, it's alright. It's something new, rather than playing the old. Traps. The most broken trap in the deck. Triple Call of the Haunted. It's just ridiculous. You can go tour guide into a Leviathan, discard Sangan, set Call of the Haunted, go. If they blind MST, I'm gonna get a free search off of it. It's a great card. Plus, if they warning Dragonfly, I can flip this, bring it back, or it's another Reborn. This is triple or quadruple Reborn in the deck. Fucking stupid how good that card is. The Solemn Brigade, yeah, I gotta get a Gold Ghost, but it's coming. I'm gonna get it. 2 Chains. Team 2 Chains, Wampadoose, love y'all. Play Double Chain, it's really good. This one's damaged to shit. But yeah, they're super, so who gives a fuck? But yeah, 2 Chains, not 3. It's good against Logia, forces the negate. Good against the Inzektor mirror match, good against what else? Windups, all that stuff. Phoenix Chain's just annoying. and double torrential. I like this over compulse. Just wipes the field. Compulse puts it back in their hand. This is just a fantastic card. Torrentials at 2. Everyone, not many people are seeing it, stuff like that. But yeah, extra, not extra. Yeah, extra. Double Leviathan, because it's kind of necessary. Go into this with Tour Guide, and then you can with the Inzektor OTK. Giga Brilliant just for extra pushes, and plus it's an extra rank 3. Acid Golem because it's good in skill drain. I played this against Dino Rabbit. I couldn't make anything else. I was scared of a Lance. He had a what did he have? Oh, he had a face up Sabersaurus, and it was so I was top decking, so I top decked a Tour Guide, and I went into this because I didn't have anything to remove to bring back a Dragonfly or anything. I made this because I was gonna make Leviathan, and then swing. But if he had a set Lance, he had one set card. If it was a set Lance, I was screwed because then he would just attack me for game next turn. So I had to make this, and it wound up kind of fucking me in the end until I top decked a Dark Hole, and the Dark Hole made it so I could wipe the field, and then I set a Call the Haunted, and I proceeded to win that game. And then game 3, I had him down to like 2,000 life or something, less than he could use a warning, and I had the Dragonfly loop or whatever, and he had a rabbit in his hand. He didn't summon it last turn, and he had only 2 targets left in his deck. He drew the second target or the last targets, and then he couldn't summon the rabbit. So I mean, it's a good buddy of mine. Him and I go back and forth when we play, but it's just a good way to play. 2 Leviers. It's just good for when stuff gets removed. Plus I have room, so why not? The String Dijin. This guy's pretty good. Played him the other day against a Heretic player. He gets big, and you don't have to go into Acid Golem to get a 3k beater. Just really good card. Tim Tempo, amazing card. This card's so fucking annoying. You make a Zen mains, I'll just make this and suck up your Zen mains. Speaking of Zen mains, I'm getting a second one. I'm borrowing it for Nats. That'll be my lineup. 2 Zen mains, but for now I'm just having an extra space. But yeah, Zen mains is Zen mains. Ain't much to say about him. Let's see. Utopia. It's just a generic 4. Gemknight Pearl, another generic 4 that gets over stuff like the mirror matches, stuff like Logia, Dolka, stuff like that. Maestroke because it's good. I do the 4s. Everybody's gonna say, why do you run so many 4s? Just because it's better to have options than only have one option. If you understand what I'm saying, because Maestroke is good against a lot of decks. Excuse me. It's a Book of Moon and it's a Gachi if you don't use the effect. This is a 26 beater, and this is a free negation of, like, you can play this against Chaos Dragons, so they can't keep attacking you. This is good against almost anything, and this is just a beater, so it's just good to have options. It's better to have more options than to have no options, if you know what I'm saying. Armory Arm, because I can get Sangan searches with this. I've done this plenty of times. Summon a Veiler, go into this, equip this to a Centipede. It's a 2600 beater now. Swing, you take damage, and then I can start popping your cards. Armory Arm's just pretty good. I had it in here for BLS because it's BLS Armory Arm is game, if no one knows what that is. 4,000 beater to the face. It's fucking ridiculous. It's just trollsy. But Armory Arm is good. It's just an option. And then Black Rose, just because it's easy to go into this whenever I need to. It's kind of a minus, really. But if I have to blow up the field, then I will. I guess I'll show you the side deck. This is my side deck for Nationals as of right now. It could change, it probably will change, but for right now, 1 Maxi, just for the windups. They really, really, really annoy me. But I don't think they're going to be that relevant to where I have to side deck or main deck more than 2 of these. So I'm only playing 1 right now. Triple DD Crow for the mirror, for windups, Chaos Dragons, all that crazy bullshit that just puts shit in the grave and I can just remove it. And no, get out of here. DD Crow is just a freaking amazing card. Double Spirit Reaper. Spirit Reaper is, I mean, I'm not doing Messenger of Peace anymore, but this card's freaking amazing. I had this against a Dino Rabbit, the same Dino Rabbit player, and one of them sat there for at least 6 turns until he can make the Photon guy. And then after that, I Dark Hold his field and summoned another one and just attacked him directly and got rid of his last card in his hand. And he wound up top decking a rabbit, I think, or something like that I Veilered. And yeah, it wasn't a good day for him. But Spirit Reaper's fucking amazing. Thunder King, For the heroes, for heretics, when you go game or when you go first game 3 or game 2, um, Thunder King's still a good card. I don't know why people aren't using it anymore. A lot of decks still search. All those stun decks search. A lot of decks have inherent special summons. You can, if you have this against a rabbit and you can protect it, you kind of win because they can't. They have to go Saber Source Crash, or they have to have a Lance or something to get over this before they can make their Lagia or Dolka or anything. This is also good against Chaos Dragons. You can negate the Pulsar, make a minus out of the hand. You can negate the Darkness Metal. Anything you're out of the Chaos Dragon deck, you can kind of negate, like BLS, shit like that. What else? It's not good against the sectors, so don't play it against the sectors. 2D Fissure, Chaos Dragons. I wouldn't say Heretics because they can still tribute, but I mean you could, I guess, just to stop Veilers and stuff. Dark Worlds, of course, shit like that. Anything that gets hurt by removal, D-Fissure going in. Double Smash. Soul Taker is Soul Taker. Yeah, I understand that. But these are gold. Come on, man. And these are original. Fuck night decking. I mean, Smash still works. I'm mostly side descending against Dino Rabbit anyway. So we'll just smash. That's what I say when I play the card. Smash. Alright, anyway. And triple Decree still. Because if a Decree stays on the field, it's pretty much game. Against any deck you side this in and you can keep it up and you can stop them from what they're doing, it's gonna hurt them more than it's gonna help them. So it's like you're playing TG Stun, the deck is shut down. You're playing, well, honestly, you're playing Rabbit. This hurts the macro, stuff like that. Because I side out all my traps when I side in Decree. I side out the 2 chains, the 2 tarantulas, and the 2 Phoenix. I mean, 3 Call the Haunted. It's not the MST. What the fuck is that doing there? That stays in. Because I'm predicting Shadow Mirror. So if I side all these out and I have no traps, and I set a whole bunch of junk, I do keep in the Solemn Brigade though, because they're counter traps and they're fucking good. Why wouldn't you? This just stops it. It's fucking annoying. Sometimes I'll only side 2, and I'll keep in the 2 chains if I need them. Roll Decree is fucking redonkulously good. People using trap stun, stuff like that, I don't get it. But yeah, that's the deck, guys. Tell me what you think. Epic, Gore's Token, the Moltres. Still have the Lucario. I still have it, but Moltres seems to be more of a badass. Kind of like Gore's. Anyway, guys, comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Deuces.